Hey everybody, it's Mike from Cybernetic Walrus here, and I am super excited again because yes, we are almost ready to release a new update. What does this update bring? Well, it's mainly some quality of life changes. As you can see, the modifiers now have icons, and these icons, well, we're not displaying them yet in the mission, but that's the idea for the future so that you actually can see what they do. Now let me start this today's challenge, and I will talk a little bit more about the quality of life changes that we have implemented. Let me get through this, quickly set up. There we go. Okay, that's not the ideal setup, but it's just to explain a few things. So what do you see that's new? Well, you can see here we have icons on top of the turn order. You can now also see which of these enemies are actually awake or asleep, because sometimes you would trigger enemies a bit further down the line and you would not notice that they woken up. This should give you a little bit of a clearer view of who is awake and who's not. So that's one of the changes. Also, if you now double click on one of the icons here, this will actually open the view of the pile, or rather all of the cards that an enemy has in his deck. So it's not the cards in his hand versus the one that stay in his deck. No, it's the combined amount of cards. So you can see that a Crusher has 2 block cards, 1 heal self card. It has 3 double punch cards and 1 limit option card, and it has 2 blocks as well, so 10 cards. So that's what is in the deck of this Crusher. All the Crushers have the same deck at the moment, so there's no need to look at the other ones, but we can open the puppy real quickly as well to check what cards he has. So here you can see that it has a lot of move. It can move up to 8 spaces. When it doesn't really attack, it bites, and this bite can make you bleed, but it can also cripple, in which case you are immobilized and can't play any movement cards during your turn. So that's new as well. And then a last thing to show you guys is the battle log. Now each time I or one of the enemies actually plays a card, it will go into the battle log. So as you can see here, the hacker plays a walk card, it goes into the battle log here, and I'm now gonna end the turn so that the enemy can also play cards. So something you didn't see before is like, what is the enemy doing? What exactly has he played? Well, you can see that he played 2 shield up cards, so that's the block that he puts up. Then he played a let's go card, and now he's attacking me with the limit options. So that makes me discard a card. And then it played 2 double punch cards. Remember, today's challenge means that enemies and heroes get to draw 1 extra card, so that's why he actually played all of these cards. Also the let's go means it's a starter card, so that's start in his hand. So he would have had 7 cards to play. He actually played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Yep. No, 5? No, 6 cards. Wow, there goes my counting skills. But also cool is that you can hover over these cards and actually see what kind of card it is that's been played. It's still a little bit bugged, as you can see, but we'll get that fixed in a next update. Alright guys, that's it from me. Those are the things that are new and coming to you, so I hope you enjoyed this update. When we release it, I don't have an exact date, but it's coming pretty soon. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.